Every single review just gives you a bunch of different features and you are still absolutely confused which is the best choice for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you just the very specific features that you actually need to pay attention to understand which is the best choice for you based on your specific case. And on top of that, I have some discounts and crazy bonuses if you use my affiliate links, so check out all of the links in the description.
When it comes to AI video ads, realism matters more than almost anything else. If viewers immediately think that's AI, you've already lost attention. Creatify performs surprisingly well here. The avatars have natural facial expressions, solid lip syncing, and realistic eye movements in most situations. For short-form ads, the results often feel close to native UGC content. That said, some longer videos can still reveal subtle AI characteristics. But for the majority of e-commerce and marketing use cases, the realism is more than good enough to keep viewers engaged. And that's critical because realism directly impacts trust, watch time, and conversions.
By the way, I put together my different AI systems. If you want to get them, check link in description.
Most marketers don't care about generating videos. They care about generating sales. That's where Creatify stands out. The platform is built specifically for ad creation, not general purpose video editing. You can quickly produce UGC-style ads, product-focused creatives, and performance-driven marketing videos. The biggest advantage is speed to testing. Instead of waiting days for creators, you can launch multiple concepts much faster. Of course, no AI tool can guarantee results. Your offer, hook, and messaging still matter. But Creatify gives marketers a strong foundation for creating conversion-focused content at scale.
By the way, I have created a document of 50 best growth hacks used by the biggest marketers out there. Check the link below.
Speed is one of Creatify's biggest strengths. The workflow is designed to remove as much manual work as possible. You can start with a product URL, generate scripts, create ad concepts, and produce videos in a fraction of the time traditional workflows require. This is especially valuable for advertisers who test frequently, because the faster you can launch creatives, the faster you can identify winners. For e-commerce brands, affiliate marketers, and agencies, that speed can become a significant competitive advantage. Creatify is clearly optimized for rapid execution. This is where Creatify becomes particularly powerful. Many tools can create one video. Creatify is designed to create many. You can generate multiple variations from a single product, allowing you to test different hooks, angles, offers, and messaging styles. That's important because successful advertising usually comes from testing volume, rarely from one perfect creative. The ability to produce creative variations quickly makes scaling much easier. For serious marketers, this is one of the platform's strongest features. A powerful tool isn't useful if nobody wants to use it. Fortunately, Creatify keeps things simple. The interface is clean, the workflow is intuitive, and most users can get comfortable quickly. You don't need advanced editing skills. You don't need a complicated production process. In most cases, the workflow is straightforward. Choose a product, select a creative approach, generate the video. That simplicity makes Creatify accessible for beginners, freelancers, small business owners, and marketers who value speed over complexity. When evaluating AI tools, the real question isn't, is it cheap? The better question is, can it produce enough value to justify the cost? That's how Creatify should be evaluated. The platform allows you to create a large number of ad creatives without traditional production expenses, no creator coordination, no filming setup, no lengthy editing process. The result is a lower cost per creative and faster testing cycles. As your advertising volume grows, costs will naturally increase, but if the platform helps you discover winning ads faster, the return on investment can be significant. For marketers focused on scaling creative production, the value proposition is strong. One of the biggest factors with AI video ads is simple. Does the avatar actually feel human? Because if the face looks fake, people scroll instantly. ArcAds does a surprisingly good job here. The lip sync feels natural. Facial movement looks realistic. And most creators won't immediately notice it's AI generated. That matters because realism directly affects click-through rates, viewer trust, and ultimately conversions. It's not perfect in every situation, especially with longer clips, but compared to most AI avatar tools, ArcAds feels far more native to TikTok-style UGC. For realism alone, this is one of the stronger tools right now. At the end of the day, nobody buys AI tools just to make videos. They buy them to get results. And this is where ArcAds performs well. The platform is clearly built around ad-style content, not cinematic editing. You can create UGC-style hooks, product-focused videos, and fast ad creatives designed for paid traffic. The biggest advantage is speed to testing. Instead of spending hours filming creators, you can launch multiple concepts quickly and find winning ads faster. The quality still depends heavily on the script and creative direction, but the output is strong enough for real ad testing, especially for dropshipping, affiliate marketing, and direct response brands. This is probably one of ArcAds' strongest areas. The workflow is extremely fast. You can go from idea, script, generated video in just minutes. The platform simplifies the entire process. You can generate scripts, create variations, and test multiple concepts quickly without a huge production setup. That speed matters a lot if you're running paid ads, because in performance marketing, the faster you test, the faster you find winners. And ArcAds is clearly optimized for rapid creative production. A lot of AI video tools feel overwhelming. Too many controls, too many settings, too much complexity. ArcAds keeps things much simpler. The interface is beginner-friendly, the workflow is clean, and most people can learn the platform very quickly. You don't need advanced editing skills. The process feels more like choose a script, select an avatar, generate the video. That simplicity is important, especially for beginners, freelancers, and business owners who don't want to learn complicated editing software. This is where the tool becomes much more useful for serious marketers. ArcAds isn't just built for making one video. It's built for generating multiple variations quickly. That means you can test different hooks, different scripts, different offers, and different creatives without rebuilding everything manually. And that's critical for scaling ads, because usually winning campaigns come from testing volume, not from making one perfect creative. For agencies, media buyers, or high volume advertisers, this feature becomes a major advantage. The real question with AI tools isn't, is it cheap? The better question is, can this tool make me money? And that's the right way to evaluate ArcAds, because the value comes from output volume. If the platform helps you create more ads, more tests, and more winning creatives, then the ROI can make sense very quickly. The cost per video is relatively low compared to traditional UGC production, especially when you factor in creator costs, filming time, editing, and revisions. For marketers running frequent ad tests, the value proposition is actually pretty strong. Topview is one of the strongest AI tools for creating ad creatives at scale. Instead of spending hours scripting, editing, and producing videos manually, it helps marketers turn products into ready-to-test video ads with far less effort. But how good is it really? Let's break it down. Avatar quality is usually the first thing people notice, and for good reason. If the presenter looks fake, viewers scroll immediately. Topview delivers natural-looking avatars with solid lip sync and facial movement, making them convincing enough for most e-commerce and UGC-style ads. While some longer scenes can still reveal subtle AI traits, the overall quality is strong. That's why I gave Topview an 8 out of 10 for avatar realism. Creating videos is easy. Creating videos that actually sell is much harder. Topview focuses heavily on ad creation, with product-focused formats, UGC-style content, and multiple creative angles for testing. The platform is designed to help marketers generate campaigns rather than just videos. Because of that strong focus on performance-driven content, I gave Topview an 8.5 out of 10 for conversion potential. Speed matters when you're testing products, offers, and new ad angles. Instead of building videos from scratch, Topview lets you start with a product URL, then automatically generates the script, selects visuals, and assembles the final video. That removes a lot of the manual work that usually slows down production. While some refinement may still be needed depending on the campaign, the overall workflow is fast and efficient. That's why I gave Topview an 8.5 out of 10 for speed of content creation. This is where Topview really stands out. Most creators need one video, but marketers need dozens or even hundreds. Topview's batch creation workflows allow users to generate large volumes of creative variations, making it easier to test different hooks, offers, and concepts at scale. For teams running aggressive testing and optimization, this is one of the platform's biggest strengths. That's why I gave Topview a 9.5 out of 10 for scalability. Despite all the automation happening behind the scenes, Topview keeps the workflow surprisingly simple. Most projects start with a product link, and the platform handles much of the scripting, structure, and production process for you. The interface is clean, beginner-friendly, and doesn't require a steep learning curve. For that balance between simplicity and capability, I gave Topview a 9.2 out of 10 for ease of use. Pricing only matters when compared to output. Topview uses a credit-based system, so the real question isn't how much the plan costs, it's how many usable ad creatives you can generate from it. For marketers consistently testing and scaling campaigns, the value improves significantly as output volume increases. Overall, Topview offers strong value for businesses focused on high-volume creative production and ad testing. First, let's talk about avatar realism. HeyGen is one of the strongest platforms in this category, scoring around a 9.5 out of 10. The facial expressions feel natural, the lip sync is highly accurate, and the overall delivery is convincing enough for professional content. While it's not perfect, it's among the closest experiences to working with a real spokesperson. When it comes to conversion potential, I'd give HeyGen an 8.5 out of 10. It's excellent for spokesperson videos, sales presentations, explainer content, and promotional campaigns. However, it's not specifically built for rapid e-commerce ad testing like some UGC-focused platforms. If your goal is trust-driven marketing content, HeyGen performs extremely well. For speed, HeyGen earns an 8.5 out of 10. You can go from a written script to a finished avatar video in just a few minutes. The workflow is straightforward, making it easy to produce content consistently without traditional filming, editing, or reshoots. In terms of scalability, HeyGen scores an 8.5 out of 10. You can reuse avatars, create videos in multiple languages, and maintain consistency across your content. It's especially useful for teams and businesses producing videos regularly and expanding into different markets. Ease of use is another area where HeyGen shines, earning a 9 out of 10. The interface is beginner-friendly, the workflow is intuitive, and most users can start creating videos with very little learning curve. It's one of the easiest AI avatar tools to adopt. Finally, let's look at pricing versus output value. HeyGen currently offers free, creator, and pro plans. The content value is strong, because you're getting some of the highest quality AI avatars available today. The ROI potential is also strong, especially if you're producing videos consistently. The more you use the platform, the more cost-effective it becomes compared to traditional video production. In this review, we're taking a closer look at JoggAI, an AI-powered video creation platform designed to help marketers, e-commerce brands, agencies, and creators produce marketing videos faster. JoggAI focuses on turning product URLs, images, scripts, and ideas into AI-generated videos using avatars, voiceovers, and automated content creation workflows. We'll evaluate JoggAI across 6 key categories: avatar realism, conversion potential, speed of content creation, batch creation and scalability, ease of use, and pricing versus output value. Let's get started. The first category is avatar realism. JoggAI offers AI avatars designed for marketing videos, product demonstrations, and creator-style advertising content. The avatars are well suited for presenting products, delivering key messages, and creating professional-looking marketing assets without traditional filming. For e-commerce brands and advertisers, the avatar quality is strong enough for most product-focused campaigns while maintaining a natural presentation style. For avatar realism, I gave JoggAI an 8.4 out of 10. Next is conversion potential. Creating videos is only part of the equation. The real goal is generating content that can attract attention, communicate value, and support marketing performance. JoggAI is built around product-focused video creation, making it easy to turn product information into ad creatives, promotional videos, and marketing content. Its workflow supports testing different hooks, messaging angles, and creative approaches for advertising campaigns. For conversion potential, I gave JoggAI an 8.6 out of 10. One of JoggAI's biggest strengths is speed. The platform streamlines the process of moving from a product page or URL to a finished marketing video. Automated workflows help reduce the time spent on scripting, production, and editing, allowing users to create content more efficiently. This is especially valuable for marketers who need to launch campaigns quickly or test multiple creative ideas. For speed of content creation, I gave JoggAI an 8.8 out of 10. As content demands grow, scalability becomes increasingly important. JoggAI supports creating multiple video variations from a single product, making it easier to test different creative angles and scale successful campaigns. This can help marketers produce larger volumes of content without significantly increasing production effort. For businesses running ongoing advertising campaigns, this scalability can be a meaningful advantage. For batch creation and scalability, I gave JoggAI an 8.5 out of 10. Ease of use is another area where JoggAI performs well. The platform is designed to simplify the video creation process, allowing users to move from product information to finished video content through a straightforward workflow. The interface is approachable for beginners while still offering enough functionality for more experienced marketers. For ease of use, I gave JoggAI a 9 out of 10. JoggAI offers 5 pricing options: free, starter, creator, team, and enterprise. This gives users flexibility depending on their content production needs and team size. The key consideration isn't simply the monthly subscription cost. Instead, businesses should evaluate how much content they plan to produce, how frequently they need new creatives, and whether the platform can help them create marketing assets more efficiently. For marketers, e-commerce brands, and content creators producing videos regularly, the value comes from the ability to generate, test, and scale content without relying on traditional production workflows. Ultimately, the value of JoggAI depends on how effectively its content output supports your marketing goals and creative testing strategy.
By the way, I have also made an ultimate video comparing all of the different softwares, so go check that out, link in description. And don't forget, I have special discounts and crazy bonuses if you use my affiliate link. So if you enjoyed this, check out all of those links.